She didn't raise her voice, didn't flinch, didn't even pretend to hesitate. We were sitting at the kitchen table where we once signed our first mortgage, where her hands used to shake when she held coffee, where 40 years of history still lived in the cracks of the wood. She folded her hands, looked at me like a stranger, and said it. I found someone better. No apology, no shame, no softness. Just that sentence. Clean, sharp, final. My phone vibrated on the table at the same time. A bank notification. Another transfer. Another account drained. She slid a folder toward me. Divorce papers. Asset separation. Her signature already there. Her eyes were cold. Calculating. Not angry. Not emotional. Victorious. I've moved the rest of the money, she added calmly. You won't need it. That was the moment the room went silent inside my head. Not empty. Focused. Because betrayal doesn't always scream. Sometimes it whispers. Sometimes it smiles. Sometimes it sits across from you and calmly erases your life like it's correcting a mistake on paper. I didn't ask who he was. Didn't ask how long. Didn't ask when it started. Because I already felt it in the small details I ignored for years. The locked phone. The late meetings. The sudden gym memberships. The perfume that wasn't hers. The nights she came home emotionally empty. Not tired. Not stressed. Just absent. I thought it was aging. I thought it was distance. I thought love just thinned with time. I was wrong. She stood up, grabbed her coat, and walked toward the door like she had a plane to catch. I've outgrown this life, she said. This life. Not us. Not me. A project she'd completed. An investment she was done with. When the door closed, the house felt smaller. Not lonelier. Smaller, like it had been hollowed out. I sat there staring at the folder. The transfers. The signatures. The speed of it all. 40 years compressed into a few clean transactions. She didn't just leave me. She liquidated me. Drained the accounts. Moved the assets. Repositioned everything. Strategic. Planned. Careful. This wasn't an affair. This was an exit strategy. And I was the liability. I didn't confront her. Didn't call. Didn't beg. Didn't rage. I went quiet. Still. Controlled. Silence is not weakness. It's preparation. I started with the statements. Transfers. Shell accounts. New names. Trust funds. A consulting firm that didn't exist 6 months ago. Then the phone records. Not messages, calls. Short. Frequent. Consistent. Same number. Same pattern. Always after midnight. Always before she came home tired. I followed the number. A financial advisor. Married. 2 kids. A clean public image. A private condo downtown under an LLC. Her name wasn't on it, but the parking logs were. Her car. Her plates. Her schedule. I watched quietly. Not stalking. Studying. Observation is not obsession. It's discipline. Then the documents. The legal filings. The timing. The asset restructuring began before she ever told me. Before the divorce papers. Before the confession. She didn't fall in love. She repositioned her life. I wasn't a husband anymore. I was an obstacle to liquidity. Every move was deliberate. Every decision optimized. Every dollar rerouted. She didn't betray me emotionally first. She betrayed me financially, strategically, systematically, and I realized something colder than rage. She didn't think I'd notice, didn't think I'd understand, didn't think I'd fight. She thought 40 years made me soft, predictable, tired. She confused age with weakness. My lawyer didn't speak much. He just slid the file across the table. Fraud, financial concealment, asset manipulation, co-conspirator liability, evidence, bank trails, property records, shell companies, forgery, digital fingerprints, time-stamped transfers, her signature patterns, and his, connected, clean, legal, precise. She didn't outsmart me. She overreached. I didn't confront her at home. I invited her to coffee. Neutral place. Public. Controlled. I handed her the folder. She smiled at first. Then she opened it. The smile collapsed. Eyes scanned. Breath changed. Hands shook. Not fear. Recognition. Where did you get this? She whispered. I looked at her calmly. I didn't lose my mind, I said. I found my patience. Silence. Her mouth opened, closed, opened again. No, she said softly. This isn't. I stood up. I already filed, I said. So did my attorney. Her world cracked quietly. No screaming. No scene. Just a slow internal collapse. I didn't take everything back. I took what was mine, plus the interest, plus the penalties, plus the exposure. The condo was seized. The accounts frozen. The advisor lost his license. His wife got the documents. The firm got audited. The shell companies collapsed. Her better life evaporated in filings and court orders. She tried to call. I didn't answer. She tried to apologize. I didn't respond. She tried to explain. I didn't listen. Because explanations are just lies in better clothing. We met once more. Final settlement. She looked smaller. Not broken. Stripped. Not devastated. Disarmed. I never meant to hurt you, she said. I looked at her. Truly looked. And felt nothing. I know, I replied. You just meant to erase me. Silence. That was the punishment. Not rage. Not revenge. Irrelevance. I didn't rebuild my life. I reorganized it. Emotionally, mentally, financially, clean lines, clear boundaries. No nostalgia. No bitterness. No longing. 40 years didn't vanish. They just stopped owning me. Betrayal doesn't destroy you. It reveals you, what you tolerate, what you ignore, what you survive, and what you outgrow. She thought she won everything. Money, freedom, control. But power isn't possession. It's leverage, and silence, and distance, and the ability to walk away without looking back. I didn't lose my life. I lost a liar, and gained my future, quietly, completely, permanently. She took my savings. I took my soul back.